Hey guys, how's it going? Toe Shoes here from Akuma School for another episode where I will analyze my bronze roommates match from the platinum perspective and hopefully shed some light on some situations that newer players may not be aware of. So here we have Scuzzy Frog versus MTC underscore Detroit. Scuzzy Frog being Akuma, MTC Detroit being Blanka. Now I believe this matchup to be very favoring Akuma. Akuma's got a lot of tools to keep Blanka out. Blanka doesn't have too many ways to get in on him that are like really safe if the Akuma knows what he's doing. And yeah, let's get straight into the match here and see how this goes. So right off the bat, Blanka is going to be throwing a whole lot of rolly balls at you. And rolly ball, I love Scuzzy Frog's instinct here to go with back heavy punch. Back heavy punch is a great answer to it. So that rolly ball there, the horizontal one that does a little bit of a bounce off, if you block that, you can get 2 heavy kicks. Just as a punish, it'll hit. And if you're close enough, sometimes you can get a sweep after the 2 heavy kicks, but it's a little iffy. That is like one of the most important things in this matchup, is blocking that move and then getting 2 heavy kicks. It's really good. Good throw escape. Good air to air. Eats the sweep. Eats a second sweep. You never want to see that happen. Sick air to air. Gets grabbed. Alright, I think Blanka was going for the overhead there, and Scuzzy Frog just went for that crouching heavy punch. Good punish. Again, great meaty. I don't like the light DP there. Honestly, heavy kick Tatsu would have been preferred because it does more stun, and Blanka's getting really close to stun here. Alright. That was bad. So this is fine. He walks up, he gets Oki, and then he goes for his crouching heavy punch. You know, fine, meaty, one of the best. Frame trap with standing medium kick, very good. And he should do something else here. He should go for light demon flip punch, light demon flip grab, heavy demon flip for the cross up, fireball, EX red fireball, V trigger cancel. He's got so many options here to maintain pressure. If he really wants just plus frames out the wazoo, he could cancel and do EX red fireball, which is plus 8, like it's insane, and then V trigger cancel it, walk up, and just keep smacking his block. That will definitely crack this guy. But instead, he jumps back, resetting to neutral and giving Blanka all this space. With Akuma, you really any character in this game, you want to drive your opponent into the corner and you want to keep them there. And he just gave him all this wiggle room to just walk on out and throw another rolly ball. And, like, look, he's got all the space back. That move, I bet, if he blocked it, he could have done the double heavy kick, which is really important in this matchup. I don't know why he's holding that for so long. That was a late cancel. But typically, it's a good idea to do red fireball and V-trigger. It's really good. Again, he gets the frame trap. This time it actually hits. And then he just jumps back, giving Blanka all this space for no reason and resetting to neutral. Another sweep from Blanka. He's out of V-trigger. So here, like, jumping back against Blanka is just really not going to do you much, because he can cover more space horizontally, especially utilizing the air, than you can. Like, look at all that space he just took up. And Scuzzy Frog's still just jumping back here. He's already caught up to him. He's back in footsie range. And this time, Scuzzy Frog's backed into the corner. So I really don't like his decision to jump back there. That was poor. But he closes it out with the red fireball there to punish the slide. That was good. Start of round 2 here. Now, you should always expect Blanka to do some kind of rolly jump or slide at the start. Or that command grab. That pesky command grab. Now, Scuzzy Frog went with a smart choice of just walking backwards. Walking backwards is basically the safest thing you can do at the start of the round with any character. Hit with the slide. Good punish. So again, he's doing all these back jumps, and he's not really contesting. That was a good fireball. But he needs to be putting some... Nice. Very nice. He needs to be putting some kind of... Oh, that's nasty. Alright, well, this is happening. He needs to be putting some kind of pressure on Blanka to come into him. Jumping back isn't really creating that pressure. Now, that was the one again. If he blocked that, he could have done the double heavy kick. That's like 3 this game that he's just been hit by. There it is again. He goes... This is just a habit that he's got that's really, really hurting him. So, crouching heavy punch, and then some kind of medium kick into jump back. That's such a big mistake. He just loses so much pressure, damage, and space. Like, he's just giving all of that to Blanka when he does that. That's a really bad thing to do. I like the meaty after the fireball there to mix it up, but he should be throwing in grabs too. That should be punished. He punished that earlier with back heavy punch, and it worked. So I would have tried that again if I were him. And hit with the sweep. Yeah, that was a bad round. He also had 3 bars for like that whole round and didn't use any meter. If you don't know how to use your meter, 2 things. Well, 3 basically. 1, obviously get a combo, cancel into super, perfectly fine usage of meter. 2, EX Demon Flip in neutral. EX Demon Flip is one of the best moves in the game. It is absurd. The slide is plus, it's fast, you can steer it, it's just insane. And then there is canceling into an EX Red Fireball and a block string. EX Red Fireball is plus 8. Like, it's just so many plus frames. You want to do that as often as you can. That was unfortunate. And hit with the meaty there. So, like, actually, based on the inputs there, it looked like he was going for some kind of wake-up DP based on hitting all 3 punch buttons. That is not a DP motion, though. So that's just looks like a missed wake-up DP. And that's unfortunate, because it would have hit. Oh, it sucks. Oh, you're kidding me. That... Okay. That is like singeing his shorts right there. I can't believe that hit. Alright. Hit with the sweep again. Oh, he's just getting rolled on this game. Oh my god. So here, he needs to be a little more conscious of what Blanka's doing here. So right here, he could be pushing a button. He did not. So here, I would have pressed... hang on as soon as it happens. So right there. Blanka just did an air move. He completely whiffed it. I would press crouching medium punch here, which can get you a full combo. But instead he just kind of backs up. It doesn't do anything. Then Blanka whiffs a grab, which should be a whiff punish. It seems impossible to whiff punish grabs at first, but it is a key part of the game, and it's actually much easier than you'd think it is. But instead, Skezyvog goes for that back jump again and just gives him all this space. Look, he even had him in the corner, and he just lets him out and gets hit with the rolly ball, and then this is looking like a perfect. Sweet punish. Okay, that's fine. Should have done Red Fireball on the trigger. No words. That's just... Yeah, that's not going to hit. I mean, like, come on. If you're struggling to figure out how to use Demon in low elo, because Demon is insanely powerful, I recommend 2 things. 1, jump in Demon. You can do the inputs in the air, and it doesn't look nearly as obvious, and it's also... a lot of low elo people are just going to let you jump in on them, empty jump, and miss their anti-air completely. And if you're like shoulder to shoulder to them, when the Demon starts, then it will hit them, as long as they're not jumping. It is a command grab, if you didn't know that. That's somewhat uncommon knowledge for new players. But there's that setup, and then I also recommend Demon Flip into Demon. So you can actually do the flip, and then when you start the Demon input, it'll make you do punch. Just make sure the punch doesn't hit them. Make sure you do it like way up in the air so that it whiffs, and then you land into a Demon. It's a good mix-up. So I like these light fireballs, and he gets hit with the sweep, close the round out. So he gave Blanka way too much space there, is the gist of how he lost that game. He should have kept his pressure up, should have kept him, sweating and trying to get out of the corner, but instead he just let him walk on out of the corner, let him roll all over him, and yeah. That's going to be episode 2 of Akuma School. Be sure to leave a like if you like the video. Leave a comment if you got any questions you'd like me to address or something you'd like me to cover in the future. I'm open to anything. And that's going to be it. So I will catch you guys next time, and I hope you're having a great day.